Aries, welcome to your love reading for May 2020. Keep in mind this is a general reading. If it resonates, send me an email. My information is below and we can go ahead and set that up. Otherwise, let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides of the universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Aries love energies, May 2020? What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to the universe and closer to the divine for their greater good? Any messages you have for Aries love energies, May 2020 will be greatly appreciated. And we thank you, Aries love energies, May 2020. What do you see? What do they need to know? What are the love energies Aries passed out of prior to May 2020? You have the One of Hearts in the upright. The Latin on these cards are killing me. Okay, I'm going to leave a link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling, and in that spread I will include something you do not know about them, and also if they are seeing somebody or currently interested in somebody else. Nine of Bells in the reverse are your energies for May. My 2020 Sun Moon readings are up. Go check those out in my playlist. My 2019s are also in there. Ask me a question on Instant Go. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate. Always appreciated. And we end on the Justice card in the reverse for you all. Just kind of looking at this, because I mean these cards, I haven't worked for them in a while, and I forgot that they have Latin. It's not French. I don't think it's French. So I'll show you for those of you. And I do know my Spanish, so I've been trying to figure this out. So Corre Ocult Mortalia Corda. You know, so I mean, and I'm just kind of looking at that. Mortalia, I'm getting mortal out of it. I like it better that I don't know. Alrighty. So let me get moving, because you guys are Aries. You're like, all right, enough already. Get moving. So the One of Hearts in the upright. A connection with somebody, hoping it's something new, something that's going to fill your cup. I keep on focusing on this word mortal. Like it's mortal love and accord. Like a cord to a mortal. This isn't like an immortal love. This is, to me, it seems like, and it's weird because the One of Hearts is, you know, about emotions. I feel like this is more of a tangible connection that you have with this person. But anyways, it's the start, it's the beginning of it. So somebody that fills your cup, this new love. Somebody you could see marrying, possibly getting a proposal for some of you. Some of you might actually be pregnant, and that's the new beginning that's going on here. But it's a new possibility, but like in a mortal sense, you know, almost like it's not fairy tale-ish. It's not like it's a fairy tale. It's very grounded. We're people. This is what we're doing. Maybe even a little bit carnal, which I usually don't get from that. And we have the Nine of Bells here in reversed. And I'm feeling like what started out as, okay, this is a new beginning, this is legit, there's something here, I'm feeling this emotional connection, ILU, all that other stuff. And now it's almost as though maybe somebody's having second thoughts in May. You were the other person. And kind of saying, well, maybe I was a little bit foolish in regards to this. Maybe this isn't what I want. Maybe this isn't what I want to commit to. Maybe I want a commitment, or I want to commit to this and I'm doing it for the wrong reasons. Whatever it is, I feel like a step being taken back here with this Nine of Bells in reverse. And maybe it was, it fired up in the pan and it was really great. But once the fire died out, now I feel like this person's like, yeah, not so much. I'm just kind of taking a step back and going, is this really what I want to commit to? Is this what I really want to, clip? Is this the person I want to clip my wings for, give up my freedom for? I almost feel like. And as we move out of May into June, we have the Justice card here in reverse, which is the card of Libra, if that resonates. But here it's, there's something going on where, the Justice card is unfairness, having an outcome not turn out in your favor. Usually, but I mean, this is kind of judging this situation and realizing that this is not for you. Um, and I feel like for some reason you didn't realize it, but then it kind of crept in here. And I'll be pulling clarifiers on this. If it seems to you I'm kind of floundering, I'm just trying to put all the pieces together here. And you just don't feel like this relationship is the one. So it started off thinking it was the one, and then as you go out of June, you're having the realization not so much. Okay. Why is the One of Hearts in the upright for Aries? Love energies prior to May. Who is this person? What is this energy? Why is the One of Hearts in the upright for Aries? Magician card in reversed. Okay, so however this is presenting itself to you, it might not be what you think it is. This person might be tricking you, manipulating things, and maybe that's what you have the sense of. Maybe you had the sense that this person was doing whatever's being presented to you, or however it's being shown to you, it's amiss. I feel like you get an indication of that here. And the Five of Swords here indicates to me this isn't anything that you want to kind of like get into it about. This isn't anything you want to fight for. You'd rather be happy than, or you would rather be happy than try to argue this point with this person, I feel like. And the Seven of Wands in reverse indicates to me you don't even want to fight for this. You're like, this isn't anything that I even want to fight for. So, I mean, yeah, it started off a certain way, but now this isn't for me. I mean, it's starting to transition that way where you decide it's not for you. So I do feel like it was something that, in the beginning it was very, hot and bothered and everything. And now you're like, yeah, not so much. Nothing you want to fight for, nothing you want to get into it with this person about. I feel like you just want out. Why is this Nine of Bells here in reverse? Who's this person? What's this energy? Additional messages for the Nine of Bells in reverse. And this is where, you're taking the step back and you're saying, this is a little bit of a step back here. Maybe I was a little too foolish in my actions. Maybe I was thinking this was something that it wasn't. Yeah, and this person does a lot of talking, but they don't have any follow through. And that's what you have a problem with. And they're really, so all the excitement that they had back here, now it's kind of turning into, they tend to attract a lot of drama. They tend to stir situations up, and you don't really like that kind of side to them. You never know what to expect from them. And they definitely are talkers. They're really good at this. This person's like a salesperson. I'm getting that from the Magician card and from the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Magician in reverse. And so really good at convincing people of stuff. They can talk a really good game, but they either don't have anything to show for it, or they don't have any follow through in regards to it. When you're feeling a little bit sorrowful about this with the Five of Cups, kind of looking at these spilled cups going, where did it go wrong? What did I not see? Why is it kind of being like this? So definitely some sorrow involved with this, but the Ace of Pentacles indicates to me that you want something a little more solid and a little more committed, and this person does not have that for you. Or some of you might just be deciding to focus on practical matters or things like that to kind of ground yourself in regards to how you're going to move forward here. Why is this Justice card here in reverse for Aries as they move out of May into June? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for the Justice card reversed. Yeah, you're not really sure what to do. This isn't the relationship for you. You're not being fair to yourself to continue to be in it, but you don't want to be the bad guy either. You don't want to be the bad guy, and you don't want to kind of decide. So you're just doing nothing right now, having inaction, trying to figure out maybe through other senses how you're going to go about doing anything, because I feel like this person can be very reactive. So if you kind of express to them, hey, this really isn't for me, they can kind of get pushy, at the very least, or they might try to react, or they might try to hurt you somehow, or do something to you, because here you're being very guarded and putting your guard up as though you're anticipating somebody doing something to you. Um, I'm gonna pull one more card here. Okay, why is the Justice card here in reverse? We had the Three of Cups, but I want to pull one more card here. I don't like how that shuffled, sorry. Temperance card. So, I feel like this person is, if somebody's going out, I don't know if it's you or the other person. At first I thought it was maybe you, to kind of feel good about yourself, forget about this person. Maybe you're trying to make other connections. We have the Temperance card here in reverse, which is card of Sagittarius, but you might be going out, the other person might be going out and overdoing it a little bit. So you might be going out to kind of escape these troubles that you're having. Maybe there's too much stress or what have you. So you're like, oh, I'm going to go out with my friends. I'm going to let a little steam off. I get it. It's not, the time and the place for that. But I'm talking, I mean, who cares? Even if it's just you guys are like FaceTiming with your friends, and you're drinking at the same time or what have you. I mean, social media, we do things in different ways now during this time. And maybe you're overdoing it a little bit, or the other person is. Maybe they're going out, they're doing things, trying to have lighthearted fun. And again, going out, like, just kind of put it in the perspective of going online, talking to people, getting in a chat room or what have you. Um, and I think it's in hoping to like offset or hope as a distraction, because the Temperance card in reverse is really about things being imbalanced and misaligned and things like that, and not knowing what to do. So it's just like, well, let me just do this as a distraction for the time being until I kind of figure things out, or how to kind of get things back on track, or what I'm going to do. But I get someone's trying to distract themselves, not wanting to have to deal with this, you or the other person. Okay. So that's what I have for you. If this resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email. We can go ahead and set that up. Otherwise, click on the link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling. And in that spread, I'll also have something you do not know about them, in addition to if they're interested in somebody else or seeing somebody else. And ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook and Insta. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.